Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the show. I'm so happy to welcome you guys to the Cool Teenz PodTalk here on Connect TV, where we are proudly sponsored by Topowa Youth Mentoring Uganda. I know many of you may ask me, what is Topowa Youth Mentoring Uganda? Well, this is a youth empowerment and support organization that builds up on different programs that help the young people make responsible life choices. I'm talking about here, we dive into things of depths in knowledge. We explore the depths of knowledge. We go around the different controversies that you think about. We celebrate the youth's experiences and riches that they earn, together with knowing what the youth like and what they don't like, or what affects the young people and affects the young people too. My name is Maf Mahane, and I'm very pleased to have you guys here on the show. Let's get it started.
Nenyo omwenge nempulira kale nga nvuddeko nzenna sikyategeera bintu.
Welcome everybody, my name is Maf Mahane, and it's still another day, another time on the Cool Teenz PodTalk. Today I'm with various guests. As you can see, it's a whole room filled up with a lot of energy. I'm going to be talking about different perspectives of social media. But before we get into that, I would like the people to first introduce themselves so that we can get to know who we are dealing with and who we're talking to. Let me start with my left side. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. What's your name?
I'm Atune Happy Esther Tandeka.
What class are you in?
I'm in senior 3.
All right. Then we can go to my right.
My name is Nwabine Isabella Hope.
Yeah. What class are you in?
Senior 5.
Okay. Then the gentleman.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
My name is Junju Matthias.
Yes.
Yeah, senior 5.
Yes. Okay.
Hello, my name is Ninsima Jocelyn. I'm in senior 3.
Okay. Now that we have known ourselves and gotten to know that we are now mutual, okay? Today's topic is basically on something that affects many of us that really are taken up by it. It's about social media. Social media has changed the way we communicate with people. Social media has changed the way we talk and such about things. Many people use social media for a different thing. Many people use social media for negative things. But we're not here to judge or condemn things. We're here to understand the positive side of social media and the negative side of social media, and how best we can use social media to our advantage of productivity as young people. And social media is taken up by many of us young people, right? Yeah, I can see many of you on social media, right? Don't deny, eh?
Yeah.
Now we're going to start with the positive impacts of social media. Let me start with you. What are the positive impacts of social media to you? Let's dwell into the positive effects of social media and get to know how people think about it. Let's get to know your side of the positive effects of social media.
Okay, thank you so much. One of the positive effects of social media is that social media has helped people to market their goods. Social media has helped people to be able to get jobs. Social media has helped young children to follow up their celebrities, and it has helped people to get followers and to become famous. Social media has enabled people to be proud of themselves and to get new skills.
Wow. Well, as you can hear, social media does more of networking, I would say, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, now on this other side, let's get to know. Let's go to the gentleman. What's the positive side of social media to you?
Thank you very much. To me, social media helps us build our talent. Personally, I play basketball and I wouldn't have known about it if it wasn't for social media.
Okay.
And personally, I like Steph Curry. He inspires me, and that's why I can find him.
So who likes LeBron?
Oh, we are enemies, my friend. We are enemies. So I'm in Uganda, he's in America.
Right.
So that's our only way of like communicating. Yeah.
Okay.
So he teaches me a lot. And another thing about social media, I think you can take COVID for an example, COVID time.
Yeah.
social media helped me make money online.
Oh.
Yeah, I started recording videos,
Wow,
YouTube
content
and stuff.
creating,
Yeah, so it
okay.
helps us. People actually started knowing about the cryptocurrency thing.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
the guys, eh?
Yeah, we are the guys. We are the guys who
Okay.
steal all your money.
I knew it. I was looking for the people who had all the money.
social
during that
media
time.
helps us a lot. Like,
Right.
for example, education-wise,
Yeah.
sell lessons. We had online lessons. Weren't in school for about a year, I think. But social media, through Telegram links,
Yeah.
WhatsApp links, so
True.
we're able to. And then also social media helps us make new friends.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, my friends are the ones who advised me to come to this school.
Wow.
Yeah, and
It's a beautiful one, yeah?
it's very beautiful. I think I will take you for a tour around after.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I would
So
love
social
that.
media helps us a lot, and
Yeah.
it also helps our creativity.
That's good, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, now that we have gotten your side, Mr. Basketball, yeah? I like that. Now, I want to know your side, the positive side, okay? Positive effects of social media to you.
Thank you very much. To me, social media has done a lot, because I use it. I use a lot of social media apps like Instagram and stuff. Social media helps us market our products and ourselves also, like Instagram,
Yeah.
where you post your pics and latest trends and stuff.
The
Yeah.
likes,
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah. Social media also helps us communicate with people afar,
Yeah.
like those ones out of countries and stuff. Like
True,
me,
true.
who communicates with my dad, who's always out of the country.
Oh, beloved.
Yeah. So
That's good,
yeah,
that's
most
good.
of it
Okay.
has been said.
I like that. I like that. It's all about networking on social media, I can see. Now, let's go to the last person over there. Your positive side.
Well, social media on my side has really done a lot. Let's begin with the business because, in Uganda, we really need money. So if you look at the e-banking,
Oh, yeah,
we
yeah.
use social media. Now it has been easier for us to bank our money when we are back at home. It doesn't really necessitate us to go to the bank.
Wow.
It has also helped us to communicate with our parents in the villages because personally my parents are far away in Isinjo. So it has made me easy to connect with them. I'm studying this side and we are talking when they are still far away from me. So it has eased our communication and it has also helped us to widen our mindscape to new stuff because you can go search for something and you get more knowledge about it. So that's my positive.
Yeah, on the part
effect.
of also searching for something, I want to know, what do you guys usually search for when you go on social media? Because there's a lot of stuff on social media. Let me say, what do you usually search for?
Thank you so much. When I go to social media, first of all, I search for my celebrities, search for their new songs, new dance steps,
Okay.
new fashions, styles of hair. I also go for research for academics.
Okay, I was waiting for that one. I was waiting for that one. That's great. And what do you search when you're on social media?
Song lyrics.
Oh God, you people can sing for us.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's great.
I love many Billie Eilish
Oh.
and NF. Yeah.
Alright.
So I go look for lyrics, latest trends.
Okay.
Yeah, celebrities, keeping up with like the Kardashians and
Oh.
stuff. Yeah.
The people who want to be like them. All right.
Exactly.
And you, my guy,
Yeah.
what's your interest when you're searching on social media?
First of all, I do not keep up with the Kardashians.
I know guys like you. I know.
Yeah, I do not keep up with them. I already
Yeah.
told you I
You
like
keep
basketball.
Yeah.
That's why my head is like always.
Yeah.
And then nothing calms me down like music. So
Music
it's
is
music,
therapy.
basketball, music, basketball.
Yeah.
So it's like that's a cycle.
I like that. And over there, what do
Wow.
you usually search for?
I would say I'm a good fan of Tatiana.
Oh.
So every time I go back home, I would really like to search about what has she brought for us.
What's new?
What's new? What is trending about her? So I like her music and
Okay.
she's one of my popular stars.
Oh, we're filled up with music lovers over here and social media interest. But now, we usually talk of the positive part and we forget that everything has a good part and a bad side, right?
Yeah.
Now, let's go into the negative part of social media. I want to start with you.
Well, to be honest, we really like social media and whatsoever, but it also has the negative effects. Let's talk about it helps it makes one to lose self-esteem. So we usually lock ourselves back in the bedroom and we normally use the phone. So we connect with people when they really don't see us physically. So if it's to come out in public and speak with somebody, it's really difficult because you're used of, hello, how are you? I'm okay. You chat on the phone, but you really don't physically meet each other.
Yeah.
Now, also, it has introduced a lot of, let's say, pornographic images to people. Because nowadays, if there are no restrictions on anything, we are exposed to everything. We can get anything at all. So it also has the negative effect.
True. I like that. Now over here, let's go with you. Tell me about your sides of the negative side of social media.
Social media is really addictive because I'm someone who can spend, I think, at most 7 hours watching TikTok. I mean,
Wow.
It's just one video. Then I be like, one video, okay, one more,
One video turns into
just
scroll,
one more,
scroll.
just one more. Exactly. That also disturbs my sleep schedule.
Yeah.
I end up sleeping at 4 in the morning,
Wow.
which is so not good, and it's too distractive, very distractive. Now we come back to school, be like, okay, how many likes do I have back home? How many likes? And
it just changes your whole mindset.
Exactly.
Okay, now that I've got on your side, let's hear from the gentleman. Your negative side of social media.
Social media has that thing of being addictive. Like the bed rest thing, like we don't rest. He said we like social media, but our corrector we say we really like social media.
Well, actually,
We reach a point, we love social media. We reach a point where some girls cannot sleep without their phones.
It's true. Yeah.
It is true.
You can see that. You can see why they look at
They
that.
take your phone, it's like they've taken your whole life.
Thank you.
So social media, she said pornographic stuff, all that, very disadvantageous to us.
Okay.
And then it spoils like back then there was a lot of, I mean your time, back then. Back then people used to communicate like in person.
Yeah.
If you want to make friends with someone, you go to them in person. But now all you have to do is send a hi and a picture.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And people usually ask, send me your photo.
Yeah.
So that I can know.
Yeah, so social media is addictive in general. That's the main problem.
All right. Well, there are very many addictions, but we can see that social media is also addictive. Now, our last person, tell us your negative side of social media.
Okay, thank you so much. I can say social media is good, but then it has negative effects. First of all, social media, as they said, is so addictive. More so to the girls. You cannot sleep without social media. You cannot sleep without your phone. So you realize that even during COVID-19, the parents were taking away our phones. You can't even cry because of social media. So this social media has spoiled the young generation a lot. That during COVID-19, the parents were able to provide their students with the data and so on, so that they would participate in the online lessons.
Classes,
But you realize that these students would just close in their rooms and watch porn, share bad videos, use the YouTube for bad stuff.
That's true.
Even you realize that these people have been also involved. They do TikTok videos that are even embarrassing and very bad.
Yeah. By the way, we should also mind the way we take in the TikTok videos, because many TikTok videos usually give us an obscene structure of the way we want to do our thing. So we want to also try it out. Now, let's leave that. We're not here to judge and what. Now, we're diving into a way people can navigate themselves on social media. Let's say, how best would you advise someone to safeguard themselves on social media and how to use the social media platforms? Let's start with you. How best would you advise someone to safeguard themselves on social media?
Okay, thank you so much. I would advise someone to safeguard him or herself by using a private account and putting passwords on their accounts. I would advise someone to only post to the ones that is not private. It should be business, like other jobs, like trying to give opportunities to other people, but where there is bad stuff, to only put passwords and keep them private to themselves.
Okay, more of privacy. I like that. Now let's call this side. Let's start from you. Okay, what is the advice you have on someone, how they can navigate themselves on social media?
What I could really say is that we have to come in mind and know that not everybody is really our friend. So we find people on social media and they say, please may I have your phone number? Can I get your pic? Where can we meet? Instead, like if we could be at least private and say, when somebody really asks you, please may I have your phone number? First be conscious and say, really, somebody we have never met. I just, hello, how are you? Yes, yes. Why would you give in your phone number?
Yeah.
So let us first be conscious of how we give in our personal information to other people, then personal addresses, and how you treat yourself on social media. Because if you put videos which are, let's say, are not really giving in the real thing of you,
They're
which
not
means
relevant.
they will bring other people like who they say, see, she's giving in videos, she's dancing weirdly, which means we can easily approach her. So let's be mindful of how we present ourselves
on social media.
Yes, and if we present ourselves properly, at least we would have to reduce the risks that we face on social media.
Yeah, that will also help you, by the way, in the job hunt. You know, people
Yes,
usually
in
go for
job
background
hunting.
checks.
Yeah.
And they use the social medias. What you post must be relevant. So now, the gentleman, what's your advice on how people can safeguard themselves on social media?
My advice is you have to have a timetable, whether in your head or written. Because if you don't have a timetable, you're always going to be on your phone. And sometimes we explore everything on our phone, then we go for those nasty little things because we have nothing else to do.
True.
We've gone to TikTok, we've watched all the videos. Yeah, you've gone everywhere, so you end up searching for pornography, like things like that. So you should have a timetable. Personally, I have a timetable, but I didn't make it for myself. It's my mom.
Wow.
Very strict woman.
That's good, bro.
Yeah, she's strict in a good way.
That's great.
Yeah, she made me a timetable. You get your phone at this time. And then I started adapting to it. So I no longer need that guidance. And yeah, we need to make a timetable, whether in our head, knowing that our phone should be with us at this time. I should be visiting this site at this time.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. That's a good one. Now, on to the lady.
Thank
your
you.
advice.
Well, according to me, I think it would be best if people had better activities that occupy them out. Now, like, you can use your phone, like you can listen to music while doing math, because that's what I do. I do math.
Okay.
So I find it very okay listening to music while you're calculating, or you could read novels and basketball. Yeah, go for walks and stuff like that. Just make sure you're less occupied by the phone, because it's so not healthy.
Yeah, true. I'm trying to myself. I'm not going to lie to you. Also myself, I'm a social media person, but I get less time to do these other activities, talk to people in person. You know, words have a lot of effects on our emotions, and the way we text to people will really matter, yeah? So I'm learning how to, also I need a timetable, bro. I need a timetable. We're still here on the Cool Teens PodTalk, and we are diving into now. We want to get to know, what would you prefer? Because social media also has the good intel. There's something you can do productive on that platform and earn from it. Yeah? Let's say you can create content. You can do what? Give me your ideas that you would give somebody to do on social media. It's not safeguarding, but what they would do best on social media than other things. Let's start with you.
Okay, thank you so much. Someone would use the social media and it would be profitable to him or her, like marketing your goods. If you have your business, you can like always take pics of your stuff and post on the internet so that people can get inspired, and you of course put your digi so that people can come and look for your goods. Someone can use his or her internet to try to look for workers, those who need opportunities.
Okay. Yeah, that's how many organizations, by the way, get people. So I would provide that would be a good advice. Yeah. Let's go on to the lady. Let's start with you this time. Give us.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
The internet, yeah. Okay. You could set up a YouTube channel, because I heard you get money from YouTube. Yeah.
You do
could
actually.
set up a YouTube channel with whatever content you like to create, as long as it's relatable. Yeah.
As long as it's relatable and relevant to your future,
Exactly.
and your career and your beliefs.
Then there is also Forex
Forex trade.
Forex trade.
You've heard of it too.
Yes,
I feel
exactly.
it.
It is very impressive.
Yeah.
I've heard of it. I want to try it out also myself.
I
Yeah.
don't want to be there.
Yeah, it's very profitable. Very.
All right. Okay. Okay. I would like to make some profits too. Let's go to the lady first. Yeah.
Well, what I would give somebody to use, like, if we come to realize that most of us, okay, we do have a phone, but really don't know how to use it.
Yeah.
So if we'll be able to at least outline our qualities, let's say you go to, let's say Instagram, and you put my name, for instance, my name is Nisima Jocelyn.
Yeah.
I'm skilled in this and this,
Yeah.
and these are my qualities, which means it will be easier for a person who is going through, who is looking for, at least for workers. If you have details on your social media, which means it will be easier for somebody to pick up, give you a call and say, hello, I've had this and this. Will you be able to come for an appointment?
Yeah.
And it will be easier for us to get jobs, and easy for us also to advertise our goods worldwide and internationally.
That's great. That's great. I like that. More networking. I like it. Now, the last man, the Mr. Basketball. Yeah. Tell us.
Oh, I think they've said almost everything. The forex trade.
Yeah. Maybe you can tell us more on that. Cause
The forex trade. Well, I would try it also, but people should like spread God's word on social media. We normally go into sports which are good. We go into Lugambo, gossip, all that. But then we forget the man who created us. Yeah. We have to get back to him. So I think social media should be a platform where God is superior.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. A lot of messages are sent on social media for those that want to get to know God. There are various accounts outside there that you can follow, and they can motivate you. TikTok even has those motivational things. You've seen them, right? Yeah, so people could follow up on those things that motivate your life, get to know what your career wants and what you need to do. Okay, now that's it. We have had it, and we have understood the benefits and the positive sides, the negative sides of social media. It's not all a bad thing. It's not just a thing that you can look onto and say it's negative. There's something good about it, and there's something bad about it. You have heard what the students said here, and you have understood it. This is the Cool Teenz PodTalk. My name is Maf Mahane, and we are at St. Joseph of Nazareth here in Mpigi. Keep it locked on to Topowa Youth Mentoring Uganda. Thank you.